Hey, good morning. Um, there's uh, there's a couple things I wanted to go over this morning. This Jeanette thing, uh, the city of Jeanette, and these people around here, they want me to get involved, and I've said I don't want to get involved. I want to go to sea. I want to go on a boat, on a sailboat, and I wasn't going to do anything until I got on the boat and on the ocean. But these people here are making me listen to this music here from the 80s and stuff. And what they're doing is channeling your attention and into the places where you can be used and manipulated. And that happens after every election, especially here in Pennsylvania. But I was looking over this YouTube here again, and I'm watching YouTube almost every day when I'm not playing that EVE Online game. But I saw this past couple of days. I saw that the U.S. and the U.K. Sink 21 Chinese fishing boats in the South Pacific, South China Sea, it says. And then right below that, it says White House urges Xi to press Putin on Ukraine. Now, I have a problem with names because of what I do. Okay, I have a problem remembering names, and it's not necessarily my problem, but it is a problem sometimes. And China, over the years, has shown by what it's done over the years what kind of interests they have. And we went to great lengths, whoever we were. We don't know who we were. We don't know who we are. We're just doing what we think is right. And we went to great lengths to prove to everyone in the United States the deceitfulness of this country and the lies that we live and are living by because of this government. And during our trying to do anything, anywhere, at any time, there's always betrayals and backstabbing and offensives and things like that, and things that happen that cause things to not go the way they were planned. And when that happens, there's the opportunity to blame people who don't really know what's going on or what they're supposed to do or how they're supposed to do it. There's the opportunity to blame those people. And that is this deceitfulness that we started out to try to get rid of. And we had other people get involved. And then we had our methods that were questioned or changed or appeared wrong. And but the thing that we always had tried to do was to explain that the truth is always true, and the right things are always right, the wrong things are always wrong, the good things are always good, and the bad things are always bad. Okay, it's true. And when you have an arbitrary system that is impeding the respect of the truth, respect of the law as it is written in a certain way, or in such a way as to be something that takes advantage of the truth and regarding the truth. Uh, what was I saying? Bingo, right there. Anyway, but okay, so what was I saying? My speech, my speech patterns. I worked hard on my speech patterns, and then I said people got to know me, and so I took a break. Not a break. I retired. I said I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm too old, and we have to get ready for something else, something new. And the only thing we could come up with was go to sea, get out of here. It's Revelation 18:4. That's exactly what it is. Okay, so um, getting back to the first subject that someone with the Defense Department here wants me to go back to the first subject. Um, I don't know whether or not these are true or not, these stories on YouTube. Wah wah. And I don't need any U.S. deceitful government to tell me that they can do the great service of making sure their news is true. Uh, but China has always been a decent and considerate country ever since I can remember back in the 70s. They tried to blame China for Vietnam. They tried to blame China for the Korean conflict. Uh, but you see, China doesn't really have any need for North Korea, but North Korea has a need for China. And so it's the people's choice that we're talking about. And here we have Donald Trump, uh, who is in the White House or was president, okay? And however he got there, he got there. And now uh, the situation happened since 2016 when my camper got stolen by the city government. Uh, and he's now battling whoever uh, he's battling there in the Northeast near New York, somewhere in the vicinity of New York there. But what I wanted to say was that China has always been a decent country that's trying just to deal with their own problems. And now I turn this on and I see that there's 21 sinkings of Chinese fishing boats where the Chinese have to fish, have to eat, right? There's a lot of Chinese and you're sinking their fishing boats, and it's the United States and the United Kingdom that's doing it. And I supposedly have so much influence in those areas that I thought maybe I could show you the truth about what my life really is, without showing you the hole in the ceiling and the plaster falling off the walls. And I haven't said anything about Hal and his work at the CIA. That job that I got him at the CIA, and the job he had in England, and his demand for too much money for bills this month. I haven't paid him in 3 months, so. But uh, I don't think what you're doing here with China is in any way right, and I think you should really be able to understand what it is that you're doing to people. I think you should be able to understand uh, your betrayal, all of them, all of your betrayals. You should be able to understand those. And it's not it's not possible when you're at each other's throats all the time. So I just thought I'd say something, and maybe I'll get more than 12 or 15 views this time, huh? Have a good morning.